I requested Chief Smith's resignation, and he has tendered it.
Richmond's police chief forced out after weeks of protests, some of them violent, and questions about confrontations involving city police. I'm Candace Burns.
And I'm Bill Fitzgerald. Protesters responding to the announcement tonight, but we start with our John Burkett to tell us about the resignation and the new chief.
Well, even though I try not to be.
Nearly after a year of swearing in.
So it boils down to whether the leadership of RPD embraces the change or stands in the way. That is why, as of this morning, I requested Chief Smith's resignation, and he has tendered it.
Tuesday, Richmond Mayor LeVar Stoney asked Police Chief William Smith to resign. This comes after weeks of turmoil and several violent protests on city streets. In Smith's place stands 23-year veteran officer Major William Jody Blackwell, a Marine Corps vet, an officer who's filled several leadership positions within the department.
Interim Chief Blackwell is willing and able to focus on the necessary public safety reforms. He will lead our healing and trust building within our community.
Some Richmonders say that trust has been broken because of glaring gaps in leadership over the past few weeks. Nearly 19 days and counting, lawlessness, vandalism, and violence continues, Mayor LeVar Stoney acknowledges. It's time to turn the page.
What they thought were bags of gasoline being thrown at him, only to find out it was bags of urine. Can you speak on that?
Yeah.
And could that be something that is provoking what we're seeing in rubber bullets, pepper spray, and all that stuff?
John, there have been officers who have gone to the hospital, the emergency room, who have had rashes, cuts, bruises, you name it. And my belief is that a peaceful protest is a protest that everybody goes home uninjured. And that has not been the case all the time. And so that's what we aspire to be. We aspire to be a city where you can come here and peacefully protest, which has happened on a number of occasions, and people, all people involved, law enforcement and those peaceful protesters, go home uninjured.
Insider sources tell me the morale of Richmond police officers is at a low, and that there are dozens of officers weighing their options whether to abandon ship. Now, James Swanson was arrested, RPD tells us, last night for disorderly conduct. I also pressed the mayor on transparency this afternoon. There are body cam videos that taxpayers foot the bill for that have not been released. Mayor Stoney pledged that once the investigations are complete, we will be able to see them. Working for you in downtown Richmond, John Burkett, CBS 6 News.